welcome back! So in today's video, we're gonna finally explore the K-pop fanfic. I really actually want to find a good fanfic that would take my imagination somewhere up there because I know when I was young, I love reading fanfics. Clap for creative imaginations, I am up for that. But I also know that there are some crazy, insane fanfics out there and we're going to explore them and read them together and see how wow they get. What are the actual chances of these fanfictions and these fan stories coming in real life, and have I actually seen these fan fiction like stories come to real life? Yes or no? So before we get started, I'm so happy to announce that we have a sponsor for today's video. So today's sponsor is by Simple Health. You guys have seen me talk about this in numerous times. Simple Health is one of the most easiest and convenient way to get your birth controls. You guys don't have to go to the doctors or pharmacy lines anymore. All you have to do is go to simplehealth.com/grace.
Remember, Simple Health isn't a replacement for routine checkups with your doctor.
Fill out an online health profile, a doctor reviews that you're a good candidate for birth control, and writes you a subscription. So it's actually free with most insurance plans, but if you don't have insurance, it's only $15 a month. You guys can click on my link or the code to try Simple Health for free. I've actually been to the doctors recently and it takes so long just to get an appointment. It takes a lot of time out of my day, and the fact that we have something online that we could do so easy, free shipping, this is amazing. There's over 100 trusted brands of the pill and patches, so they have basically everything that you need. All you guys need to do is go to simplehealth.com/grace or enter my code GRACE and you guys can try Simple Health for free. So you guys go and check Simple Health out. It is literally simple. So first story we have today is called Can You Keep a Secret? Oh, okay, who is this on? Zico or someone from Produce 101? I don't really know who this is. It's your last year of high school and you have a new teacher in your class. I could see where this is going. He's short, young, and his name is Mr. Yu. Despite having a personal rule of no crushing on teachers, obviously that's against the law, you find yourself slowly falling for none other than the new teacher and vice versa. Okay. As I walk down the hallway inside my local high school, I begin to imagine how this year would play out for me. Would I make new friends, join a club, or maybe I'd fallen in love like they do in the dramas? Yes, girl. Okay, so the story goes on, and basically she meets a teacher called Mr. Yu. And this is a new, young, hot 22-year-old teacher, or 24, I don't know. But in real life, I think it's a little bit harder to find teachers that are really young, like right out of college. The girl's name is Chiyu, and she meets Mr. Yu. Good morning, class, Mr. Yu yelled to his students. I'll be giving out a progress report today. I know it's been only 4 weeks, but a lot of things done that time. Oh no, mine's gonna be really bad, blah, blah, blah. And they both, I believe, have a conversation about the grades. Okay, so far, not that bad. Next chapter, tutoring day 1. Nice work today, guys. I'll see everyone on Monday. Have a great weekend and don't do drugs. Mr. Yu, I asked hesitantly. Oh yeah, hey, Chiyu, he said nervously. Can I talk to you about the tutoring thing? Tutoring? Of course, have you made a decision yet? Yes, I would like for you to tutor for me if that's okay. Of course it's okay. Ha, I knew you'd say yes. Well, since tomorrow's Saturday, why don't we schedule a tutoring session around noon? Saturday, a day off from school? Private tutoring? Dangerous. Dangerous. Okay, so the real chance of asking you, a real high school teacher, for private tutoring, I think that is technically against the law, right? Although I don't think I had a crush on my high school teachers ever. Like all the teachers when I was in high school, they were married, they weren't like super young or anything. Fast forward, apparently they have a tutoring session and now it's 6:30 p.m. It says, wow, it got dark pretty fast, right? And the teacher walks Chiyu to her apartment. Mr. Yu, would you like to come inside? I blurted out. Mr. Yu hesitated for a second and it looked like he was contemplating between something very serious. Well, teachers aren't exactly supposed to go into their students' houses. It's inappropriate, he laughed nervously. Well, he knows it's not allowed. This happened in real life. Girl, it's not like that. Just some homework I forgot to give you is all. Just go get it from your house. Hello. I always turned in all my homework. I'm not exactly sure why I was so eager for him to visit my apartment, to be honest. Okay, wait, where's the parents? Okay, we got to the apartment and I opened the door. Mr. Yu examined the room as we walked in. You must be a very clean person, huh, Chiyu? He laughed. So do you have the homework you want to give me? The thing is, I don't have homework for you. I wanted to come here because, well, I needed to tell you something. Mr. Yu, I think I like you. Oh, what? First of all, a student confessing to a teacher? Damn, she got some balls. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Before I could finish, Mr. Yu pushed me up against the wall and kissed me. Well, that escalated very quickly. What the heck? I was so shocked I couldn't move. He then slowly broke the kiss and looked into my eyes. He had the most terrified and regretful expression I've ever seen. This is getting pretty good. Spoiler alert of the ending. If you guys actually really want to read this story, which I actually recommend it, I like this story. I really do. So now at the last chapter, it's at a graduation day. The bells ring. School is over. He says, now let's go get married, he whispers excitedly. This was a pretty good story. This really keeps you like upgoing and really makes you have a good fantasy, a love romantic fantasy. The chances of this happening, it better not happen in real life, first of all. Sometimes even when you're in college, you have like teachers that might be like similar age as you, and he might be a little hot. Alright, next we have a story called Extra Milk. We see BTS Jimin and BTS V in the cow suits. Jimin was ordering a frappe like he usually does at 5 in the morning. Jimin hasn't slept that night. He waited for his drink. The door to the coffee shop opened and the bell went ring-a-ding-ding-ting-ting-tong-ting-ting. I've never seen a doorbell say that. Jimin saw the most handsome cow hybrid he has ever seen. I'm actually generally confused, but very interested. The handsome cow walked in with swag and ordered a regular coffee and paid for it. Jimin hid his blushing face and his ears went down. Hi, the good-looking cow said to Jimin. Jimin blushed again, making his face turn even darker shade of red. What's your name? The cow asked. Jimin, what's yours? Jimin then asked in the most polite way he could without yelling. Milk me. I am Taeyong. Nice to meet you, Jimin. What are you doing here so early? He looked at the way his jawline curved and how his snout had the perfect shape to it. Okay. They said it was the last one and they were serving because they ran out of almond milk, Jimin complained. Do you ever use your own? What? I do it all the time when I don't have milk at my house. You have orders for a reason. Jimin looked down at his stomach that slightly lifted up his shirt and saw his udders. They were quite small for a 22-year-old. Where would I do it? Do it here. Okay, first of all, this is a little too beyond for my imaginations, but we'll keep going. You have not milked yourself before? I haven't done it in a while. I've completely forgotten. Taeyong walked out of the coffee shop, leaving Jimin confused at what actually freckle happened. Okay, freckle, what has happened? I don't even know what has happened. So this story was about a hybrid, a cow hybrid, using their own milk to make coffee. I actually don't know how to wrap my head around this one, so you guys let me know after you guys read this fanfiction, what was your comment. Our next story, we have something called Dino's twin sister. So it says, my name is Adam and I'm the twin sister of 70s maknae Dino. And she ends up meeting all the 17 members. She ends up visiting their companies and their dorm. And at some point, Adam, the twin sister, ends up sleeping over at their dorm with all the 17 group members. Like, now this was actually read by 1.5 million reads. Wow. You guys do love these kind of like romantic K-pop stories. I really highly recommend reading this because this is super popular. Now, the actual chances of a twin sister or a sister meeting all the 17 members just walking into a company, that actually does not happen in real life, at least from what I know. When I was in the companies, the chances of you actually meeting the person's family, especially brother or sister, was like really rare. Unless there's like a big show or event that you guys are doing and the family are invited, that's usually when you see the brother and sister. The fact that they come into the company and just walk in and hang out, it's usually the thing. Also, the fact that the brother and sisters visit the dorm is also rare. Usually the members don't want like other people's family walking into their dorm because, you know, it's your private space and like you might be in pajamas and the dorm might be really dirty, and let alone having your sister sleep over in a dorm full of men, full of guys, like 17 people. That is like strictly never heard of. That will never happen. I don't think that will ever happen. Now we have the last fan fiction of the day. This one is called a cow fanfic. There's another cow fanfic, you guys. What is with cow hybrids? Is this a thing? I do believe that there's a lot of ETs, you know, aliens out there, but I don't know if there's ETs who are hybrids of cows. Maybe they are, and maybe this streams down from that. She wanted to go to sleep, but decided to count cows as he fell asleep and dreamt of cow. Light heard yet another knock on the door and went to go open the door, but this time he did not see Misa. He saw a cow in mood because cow moo. The cow was also wearing a cow onesie and really did like cows better than people and started plotting the end of humanity so he could forever be alone with his beloved cows and be god of the new world of cows. Wow, that was intense. Light's mind slowly started to drift into a daydream of his new world. Light has wiped out human. After years and years of death by cows, his goals was finally reached. Light now realized that he wished to be a cow. Yep, that's the end. You're welcome. The story was kind of getting interesting, and then that's how the story ended. Again, we're talking about cows ruling the world. I guess some people have fantasies about cows and humans. I'm not sure where that comes from, but I would love to find out because I actually appreciate every single person's fantasy and what they want to write about. And let me know if you guys were to write any fanfiction fantasy books, what would it be about? And if there's actually good fanfics out there, leave a link down below so I could visit and read them because I love reading these fanfics. If you guys like that, remember to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I reply to all my early words. See you guys in my next video. Bye!